and you'll do as I say.
That is very funny, but please can I have my little girl back? Come on, you. Right, you can watch something on here for 5 minutes while I talk to Daddy, OK?
Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I was thinking more like Dumbo.
Oh, yeah. The elephant who couldn't bear to lose his mum. Mummy, how does that film end again? Does he rip her off? Cutting her out of her shares in the local vet?
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No. No, I mean, I've given her chance after chance, haven't I? Like, I really just wanted this to work. Being back in my childhood home, letting Mum see her family, but I can't breathe in this place. Mum controlling my work and my home, it's just... I want those shares signed over today. I want to be free.
You've got the contract, Rishi. You want the loan, you sign it.
Want to watch film in here with me?
Come on, you, nursery.
I want to stay and play in the den.
Yeah, well, I quite want to stay in there too. But I promise, play that in there tonight, OK?
OK.
See ya.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You know, you're a rubbish liar. Tell me what's wrong.
I've been worrying about you all night. You know, this business with Manpreet and the money, it's not making... You know, it's not making it worse, is it?
Shh, David's up there, and I haven't told him. Or Dad. It's just not the right time with everything going on.
Of course. You let me worry about that. I've asked for another meeting with Dad today.
Laurel, I'm sorry we didn't exactly welcome you to the family yesterday, did we? So, welcome, if you still want anything to do with us.
Oh, I reckon so. I'm going to tell Gabby and Arthur today.
Wow, sounds official.
Yeah, I hope they're going to be really happy, but keep it a secret for a little bit longer. We're not ready to be village gossip yet.
Rona. Well, I knew she was being hard on you, but...
Yeah. Went nuclear at me yesterday, arguing about how to treat this cat. I was right in my diagnosis, but even so, she humiliated me, criticised me, all in front of Graham.
Well, he never said.
Yeah, well, I asked him not to, didn't I? And this is why I knew you'd worry. I shouldn't have said anything to you.
You should if she's trying to bully you. She can't put your job at risk. She's no rights. She's not a shareholder.
Yeah, but if all the others are convinced, then they can throw me out, can't they? And she says they're already on her side. Ever since that day I stood up for you over Pete, she just changed. And since they split up, it's got even worse.
They split? Oh, right. So that's what this is. She can't keep a man. She blames me, takes it out on my family.
I shouldn't have said anything. Don't feel guilty. I'll sort this, OK? I love that job and I'm keeping it. No way am I being driven up this village because of her. Just forget I said it.
Oh, that Nate's a snake. Talk about sleeping with the enemy.
Well, he's dealt with. I warned him off.
Hopefully with a shotgun.
We'll do this legally, Faith. I have a solicitor looking at Cal's case, so we'll see them tomorrow.
Well, and pay them loads of money so they can tell us what. I'm not on the birth certificate. I've got no legal rights.
He's your son. We don't give up.
Yeah, and he loves you. You're a good dad. That's got to count for something, surely.
See? All your children want to be with you.
We'll win this.
You got a death wish or what?
Just doing my job, mate.
I can think of a job that needs doing.
I've told you to stay away from my family.
I knew you couldn't sort this.
Well, I can, and I will. I'll just do what I should have done in the first place. I'll fire him. Then I'll never set foot in this place again.
This contract doesn't get any better the more times you read it. I can't pay. How do I look my family in the eye and tell them I can't fix this?
It's not your job to fix my mess. Let's just talk to Jay, be honest. We can't get the money.
Can I help you?
Just wondered if I could do anything.
Go back to work?
Always a pleasure working under you, Jay. Laurel was saying the same thing herself the other day.
You wanted to see me?
We were worried, Dad.
Our jobs. Our workers' jobs. All our livelihoods. We can't have them all put at risk because of her.
You're right. And you have a right to know the truth.
What truth? Dad, are we safe? Is Amber going to have a roof over her head?
There is no threat. No danger to the factory or the house. The truth is good news. I've got a loan. It's sorted.
Arthur, there's something I'm really nervous about talking to you about, but, before I do, I just want you to know I'll always love your dad.
But you found someone else.
You already knew?
I said to Gabby ages ago that you found someone. Grandad babysitting all the time. And you dressing up all nice. And you spraying yourself with that perfume, like you did with Bob.
Yeah, there is someone, but I promise you it won't be like last time because I got that wrong and I really upset you. Anything I do, I will always think about you first because I want you to be happy. The most important man in my life will always be you. Do you understand? Yeah. So it's Jay, the man I'm seeing.
Your boss at the sweet factory?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to be honest with you, and I will be with Gabby when she gets back. Because, I think me and Jay, we quite like each other. You okay with that? It's just, you, Dottie, and Gabby will always come first. And no man will ever get in the way of that. You know, our gang. Us four.
I'll think about it.
We're practicing our Wild West shootout. Oh.
You know they're not real guns, right? Didn't actually try and kill you.
Liam, please. I just want this fundraiser to be brilliant.
Well, I'm sure it will be. Good luck. There's nothing more to say, really, is there?
You don't talk to us. You don't come near us. What part of that says keep following us?
Oh, I thought you needed help with Kyle. I could always get the social on the cane again.
I don't need you.
No, legal stuff costs.
I'll manage.
I warned you.
You did.
I don't joke about my family, and you don't get to walk in here after you try and break it up.
I work here.
No. You're fired.
What grounds are we telling Pete? Misconduct? But you still haven't told Kane how you misbehaved.
Look, I meant what I said yesterday. Don't come between me and my family.
Still got a straw in your ear.
Look, I'd rather you didn't set foot in this house again, OK? Please.
And that protects me, does it? From something you want to do. And what is it you really want to do? I'll make a start in the barn. Join me if you like.
Every burger sold is worth £1 to the children's ward. So I want the barbecue piled high. Think you can manage that?
Well, I've done catering before, you know.
Watch.
Oh, just seeing what stage of heartbreak you're in. Is it still denial, or are you crying to Adele and growing a moustache?
2 lattes, please, Brenda.
For your information, I'm throwing myself into charity work.
What, you still doing this murder mystery thing? But if Liam's not getting involved, what's the point?
All those kids in the hospital.
Oh, yeah, them. Yes, them. Maybe I want to prove that I can actually get something right for once. Fill this village full of happy, smiling faces. you need me, I should be over there, saving lives.
What's this news? Well, you rang me, check I was here, asked me for a free butty, because you had some news to tell me.
Oh, yeah, Jay and Laurel. Together.
Together?
And desperately in love.
Yeah, definitely had it.
Don't be daft, like she'd touch him.
Oh, and no offence, Brenda, I'm not saying that you're bad in the sack and that's how Laurel got your man, but yeah, she's all right, goer.
She chatted me up once.
Oh, that wasn't real, Jimmy. Now, if they were together, I'd know.
Oh, the horse's mouth.
She is trying to start a ridiculous rumour that you're in some sort of relationship with Jay. Like I said to her, as if you're that desperate. You haven't.
Yeah. Oh, you're not really going to accept Kim's loan.
How else do I get nearly 100 grand by tonight? I promised my family we were safe, and we will be.
Well, I'll work extra locum shifts every hour I can to help pay it back.
Like, that's enough. I spent decades building a business so that I could give my children a good future.
And we still will.
Legally bound to spend the rest of my life grafting. No fool like an old fool.
Fool for marrying me? You can say it if that's what you think. And I won't hold you to one mad afternoon in Las Vegas. Not if it ruins your life.
One mad afternoon. Making a promise to the woman I hope to love all my life. I meant those vows. We sort this together.
Not if Kim's loan will break you.
Not having you would break me. Family includes you, remember? Besides all my years in business, I'm sure I could negotiate a better rate. I love you, Mrs. Sharma.
So another man's fallen for Laurel. And I suppose I'm supposed to smile, serve sandwiches and say, well done. Life's funny, isn't it?
And I'm stood here watching Rishi cop off in the street, and that's the section highlight of my week.
Oh. Well, maybe you'll find love soon.
Yeah, maybe life will pick me.
Why didn't you tell me what had happened? I've a right to know Rona's still bullying my son.
Jamie asked me not to. He was worried you might get upset. Dare I even ask how you intend to act on this information?
She's about to find out.
One of life's simple pleasures for a married man. A cup of coffee enjoyed in silence.
I was so sorry to hear about Pete. I know we've had our issues, but I know how much you loved him, and, well, breakups are never easy. And next time some embryo dumps you, take it out on me, not my son.
Oh, hands off me.
Oh, are they fighting?
What did you expect when you threatened Jamie?
I have a right to intervene if I think an employee is underperforming.
He's not.
Only partners are guaranteed jobs, Kim. You signed that deal. You agreed it.
And it says you're not a partner. You've no rights.
I have all the others backing me.
You're just bitter Pete left you. You know, men are like fires. Leave them unattended, they go out.
Well, he refused to poke your rusty old grate.
I own 25% of that business. That says stop sulking about your love life and leave my son alone.
You think insults will work?
I'm willing to try a hard slap instead.
Maybe we, calm this down, hmm?
Thank you. Maybe, listen to him.
Yeah, Kim. Why don't you listen to your little pet?
Oh, can't a man just enjoy a cuppa in peace? I thought the Wild West brawl was next week.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Do you know what? I'm off, because this is over.
You really think you call the shots? You've no power.
Oh, I've all the power, Kim. The one who has none is Jamie, which he's about to find out.
What hurts is that you lied to me, claiming to be lonely when you were shacked up with him. Oh, what have the kids done with the other chair? I hate this one.
No, I didn't lie to you. I just wasn't sure.
Jay.
He's okay when he's not being a boss.
Oh, try telling that to Charity. Then there's the drugs and, oh, the affair with the cleaner.
No, he's kind and he's a really good dad. Yes, he's had struggles, which is why he understands mine. We've both been through a lot, which is why it works. why it feels easy.
So is it love?
No, well, no, it's too early for that, but it makes me feel happy, and I haven't felt that for a long time.
Well, Bob put a smile on your face, and look how that ended up.
Yeah, but that's why we haven't told anyone, because I really messed that up and I hurt loads of people, so I wanted to be certain. I didn't lie, because, you know, I was lonely. I missed being loved, you know?
I wish you'd told me all this. Let me help. So is it a big secret? Do the kids know?
I've just told Arthur.
Did he give his blessing?
Says he wants to think about it.
Oh, sounds ominous.
Well, it's a big thing, isn't it, when your mum meets somebody new? I need my son to be happy.
He'll be okay, won't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so.
I'm not getting this, Moira. You want me to ordinate off to Wales?
There's a machinery course that I need him to go to.
What, all of a sudden? Look, we need good workers. First you try and fire him, then you want me to send him away. What's going on?
Nate is helping Amy try and get custody of Kyle. I'm sorry, I didn't want to involve you in any family politics, but you deserve an explanation. I don't know what Kane will do to him if they come face to face right now.
So this is to remove temptation?
I just need him to go away. Today. Just make him go. Please.
As you can see, I've done a revised set of figures which I think could work for us all.
It's a secure deal. We can meet the terms and add in lump sums as and when.
Give me a second.
Rona's been talking to the other vets. Wants to issue me with a final warning. It's her.
Don't answer it. Let me explain.
Rona! Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
I can see you busy, but we do need an answer.
Do you want the deal, Rishi, yes or no?
The 3% interest rate cut I outlined.
The deal I outlined, with the rates I stated.
Do you agree to keep this from Jay and Priya?
Please.
Yeah.
She said to ask you why she's so angry. What have you done, Mum?
Make the trip one way if you want. A wrong turn down a ravine.
Those are firing.
We have no grounds, as he pointed out. I don't want him bitter and feeding dirt to Amy's solicitor.
So we get to holiday. It's like betray the Dingles and you end up with wall-to-wall Welsh rabbit.
Well, at least we got rid.
Have we?
Yeah, he's gone. That's what matters.
He'll be back. And then what?
Well, we'll sue her if she tries to fire you. Constructive dismissal.
What, and make things even worse? I love that job, but as an employee, I have no rights. No guarantee of a job. She just told me that.
Then we play her at her own game. I sign my shares to you.
No, look, I can't ask that.
Oh, she can hardly fire you if you own a quarter of the business. I mean, a senior to her.
Yeah, but I haven't earned them. I'm just a vet, not a shareholder. And, you know, I can't afford them.
I'm giving them to you.
Look, I can't ask that. This is my problem, not yours.
I bought into that business to bring you to me. I don't want your money. I don't want the shares. I just want you happy. So, say yes.
Well, yeah, if you're sure. You've no idea how much this means to me.
You looking for your mum?
No, you.
She's told you then.
And I have some questions. How many times have you been married? Are you adding them up?
No. It's 2. 2.
Were they happy?
Relationships are complicated.
My dad, he really loved my mum. And so do I. I want my mum to be happy. Don't you ever hurt her. Don't you ever make her cry.
Understood. I really like her. I care about her, and I want to make this work for all of us. If that's okay with you.
3 bag of chocolates every time you see my mum.
There you are. Does this mean we've got your blessing?
With a few rules.
Daddy, you promised to film in the day.
Yeah, well, look, why don't you set up Dumbo while I speak to Mum for a bit, OK? Step in there.
So, how did it go?
It's not working.
In a minute, darling. She believed you?
Yeah, that was Rona on the phone. Can't believe Mum fell for that We Hate Jamie stuff.
So your mum's signing over the shares?
She offered them herself. Didn't even have to ask her. Just as soon as she signs the paperwork, we're finally free of her.
Oops, busted. The tour continues with Stage 18 tomorrow morning, with coverage of the rider's first day in the Alps from 10 on ITV4. Amazing rescues captured as they happen. New River Deep Mountain High starts Friday night at 8 here on ITV. Next, Gemma's mum lands on the street. It's Corrie.